It's me, and I'm coming to you live from Gold Reef City. It is such an awesome time here. I'm waiting for my niece. Okay, so they've got the day off, and they was going on this roller coaster behind me. But anyway, so I got to thinking, like, what does one talk about when one is at an amusement park that's going to be relevant, I guess. And of course, it goes to roller coasters and that feeling of, because a lot of the girls who are going to go on the roller coaster rides, they kind of chickened out at the last minute because they honestly believe that they were going to die before they got onto the roller coaster, even though it's probably one of the safest things in the world. I just kind of got to thinking that it's a lot like life. It's like, what do you do when you're scared of the roller coaster that life is going to be? And unfortunately, the only answer to that is that you just have to flip and strap yourself in and just prepare for the ride. Because the thing is, if you are in your own presence, if you are in the present moment and just experiencing what you experience, you can't possibly really call it fear, and you can't call it an extremely stressful ride, because if you're in the moment, you're just literally having to deal with what comes up moment by moment by moment. And that's kind of the way to deal with a roller coaster as well, is that you jump in, you tie that seatbelt down as best you can, and you say, okay, Jesus, take the wheel. And off you go. And you're always going to have an incredible ride, but you're always going to be safe. You're always going to be safe. The thing is, sometimes we just mistake the thrill of the ride and the excitement of doing something unknown as fear, which is so wrong. We need to start seeing that fear as just the experience of being without boundaries. That's what the unknown is. It's suddenly being aware that you don't have any boundaries and that anything can happen. So instead of running back to something that is going to make you feel in control again, be part of what life is. It's about evolving. It's about expanding every single moment. Every single plant is busy evolving, as it is, because that's what it does. And that's what we need to start doing as well, is realizing that our natural way of being is life amplifying. That's the best way I can put it. And we need to get into that flow. God, all the stuff that we miss, we literally will atrophy, and everything else will evolve around us, and then we're screwed. What kind of life will you have if you don't allow yourself to be taken into a different world, into something that you don't have any cognizance of what it will be at the end, right? So yeah, it's interesting because I have had a couple of friends who have decided to like jump and go into something that's really new and say, oh, I'm just going to let the universe, shift me. I want to do this. I want to do my healing work. I want to do something that's different and go into something that's exciting. And then they do, which is fantastic. But then a couple of months later, they come back and they say, well, shit, that didn't work out. I try to be sympathetic, but on the one hand, I feel like, okay, fine, so it didn't work, but that doesn't mean it's not supposed to work, and that you don't learn from what's happened now and then, create something new or create something better. The thing is, when you commit to actually letting the universe take the wheel, so to speak, then you need to be able to commit all the way, all right? Because it's not just one jump and then, you're going to fly. Ultimately, the universe is gonna love the fact that you've jumped and then bring all these challenges to you to make you strong enough to fly, right? Because your wings need to be made strong enough at the end of the day. Yep. So what I feel with these friends who have taken leaps of faith and then fallen and then decided that, the universe has now decided for them that it's not what they should be doing, I'm calling bullshit. I am. Right at you. If you're watching and you're a friend who did that, I'm sorry, but that is bullshit. There is no reason for you to give up right now. And that is not a message that the universe is giving to you that you should give up. Because when people jump, into a new business, into, something that they've never done before, or just the world seeing them in a different way. Like this, for instance, that I'm doing. um, a lot of what then goes on is all the stuff that you think that you're hoping the world is going to show back at you. Like you jump and you hope to God that the world's going to say, "We love you, we love you, we're so happy that you're here and you belong. And this is the place, this is the heavens opening and this is where you should be." The thing is, it's not going to show you that. Because if you don't have the faith in yourself and the trust in yourself that no matter what happens, you will be okay, then the universe is obligated to show you people who don't believe in what you're doing, people who don't want to buy your products, people who don't want to participate and book you for sessions, etc., etc., people who don't want to come and watch your shows. But the thing is, the universe doesn't come back to you to show you stuff that you're on the right path. The universe just shows you where your own thinking is a bit skiff. Sorry, that's skew to my international friends. Is a bit skew. And then just needs to be reassessed in yourself so that you can actually be able to find the trust in yourself and the strength in yourself and the recommitment ultimately. Because the universe shows you, oh, well, it's not quite there yet, it's not quite there yet. Your response to the universe needs to be, I might not be, but this is still what I want to do. So universe, show me what it is that I need to learn in order to be strong, in order to be what it is that I need to be. Give me those challenges so that I can respond in love and with strength and with conviction in knowing who I am and what I want to be on this planet. So I wasn't expecting myself to get all evangelical and be laughed at and smiled at by people in Goldreef City. But here we are. And there's my niece, I think, on the roller coaster. I'll catch you later, guys. Lots of love. Woohoo! Check it out.